Hello student, I am Sangeeta Mansukhani. This is the video number 44. In this video, I will be explain textual exercise question of the chapter number first. So question number first, calculate the molar mass of the following. Okay, so first is water, second one CO2 and then third one CH4. Here you see molar mass of the water. So water hydrogen atomic mass you already known about 1.008 and then here given 2 hydrogen. So 2 multiply 1.008 plus oxygen 16. So 1 into 16. Okay. So calculate 2.016 plus 16. So 18.016. After 0, after 1 this is the more than 5. So 1 increase in. So 18.02 mu actual molar mass of the water. Second one CO2. CO2 molar mass. Here you see carbon 1. So 1 into 12 plus oxygen 2 into 16 is equal to 44 mu. Then CH4 molar mass carbon 1 into atomic mass of carbon 12 plus hydrogen 1 into 4. So 1 into 12 plus 4 into 1, 16 mu. Then question number second, calculate the mass percent of the different elements present in the sodium sulfate. Calculate the mass percent of the different elements present in the sodium sulfate. So solution is sodium sulfate. Na2SO4. First we have to find molar mass of the sodium sulfate. So sodium molecule 2 into sodium atomic mass is 23 plus sulfur atomic mass is 32 plus oxygen 16 into 4. So calculate. So 142 gram of molar mass of the sodium sulfate. Then mass percentage calculate by for each element. So first we have to calculate mass percent for sodium. So mass percent of the sodium is equal to, so sodium given 2 into 23. Okay, so 2 into 23 that is means 46 upon total mass 142 multiply 100. So 32.4% of sodium. Mass percent of the oxygen. So oxygen here given 4 into 16 that is means 64 divided by 142 multiply 100. So 45%. Question number third, determine the empirical formula of an oxide of iron which has 69.9% iron and 30.1% dioxygen by mass. Empirical formula of an oxide of iron which has 69.9% iron and 30.1% dioxygen by mass. So find the empirical formula. So percentage of Fe by mass 69.9% and oxygen percentage given 30.1%. So first we have to find relative moles. So relative moles of iron in iron oxide. So small m upon atomic mass. So given mass is iron 69.9 divide atomic mass of iron 55.85. So calculate 1.25. Okay, relative mass of iron. Relative moles of the oxygen. So given 30.1 and atomic mass of the oxygen 16. So 1.88. So ratio of the simplest molar ratio of the iron to the oxygen. So iron 1.25 ratio, oxygen 1.88. So divide by smallest fraction number. So both smallest 1.25. So divide by 1.25, 1.25. So 1 ratio 1.25. Okay, and double amount of this. So 2 ratio 3. Okay, so empirical formula of the iron oxide Fe2O3. Okay. Then question number 4, calculate the amount of the carbon dioxide that could be produced when amount of the carbon dioxide calculate that could be produced when first is 1 mole of carbon is burnt in air. 1 mole of carbon is burnt in air. Okay, so here you see 1 mole of, first we have to see equation. Carbon react with oxygen, so convert into the CO2 gas. Okay, so 1 mole of the carbon and 1 mole of the oxygen. So oxygen 69 multiplied to 32 gram and 1 mole of the CO2 44 gram, because carbon 12 plus oxygen into 3, so 44 gram. So question first is 1 mole of carbon is burnt in air. So 1 mole of carbon burnt in air. So require dioxygen 32 gram. Okay, so 1 mole of carbon burnt in the 1 mole of the dioxygen to produce 1 mole of the CO2. This is the answer. Okay. Then question number second, 1 mole of carbon is burnt in 16 gram of dioxygen. Okay, so by equation you already know about 1 mole of the carbon is burnt in 32. 1 mole is equal to 32 gram of the oxygen. Okay, but only 16 gram of dioxygen is available. So it will react with half mole of carbon. So that is means 0.5 mole of the carbon. So half mole we have to take carbon. So half of the oxygen. So that is means half of the CO2 form. That is means 22 gram of the CO2 form. So that is means it is limiting reactant. Okay. Third one is 2 moles of the carbon are burnt in 16 gram of the dioxygen. Okay, 2 moles of the carbon are burnt in 16 gram of the dioxygen. That is means double amount of the carbon. Okay, but here you see 16 gram of the dioxygen is available. Only for available 16 gram. Because in question is 2 moles of carbon are burnt but 16 gram of dioxygen. So 16 gram of dioxygen available, it is a limiting reactant. So 16 gram of the dioxygen can combine with only 0.5 mole of carbon and to give 22 gram of CO2. Okay, clear? Question number 5th. Calculate the mass of the sodium acetate. Sodium acetate, that is means CH3COONA, required to make 500 ml of 0.375 molar aqueous solution. Molar mass of the sodium acetate is given 82.0245 gram per mole. So calculate the mass of the sodium acetate. Okay. So here you see 0.375 gram molar aqueous solution of sodium acetate given. Okay, so forming the 0.375 molar aqueous solution. So we have to know about solution in the liter, that is means 1000 ml. So 1000 ml of solution containing 0.375 moles of the sodium acetate. So number of moles of sodium acetate in 500 ml. So convert into the 500 ml, because to make the 500 ml, so 0.375 divide by 1000 multiply 500. So 0.1875 mole comes. Molar mass given 82.0245 gram per mole. Gram mole. So you already know about number of moles is equal to given mass divided by molar mass. So here molar small m find. So we have to find small m. So formula is small n into capital M. So number of moles 0.1875 and then given mass, molar mass given 82.0245. So calculate 15.38 gram. Question number 6. Calculate the concentration of the nitric acid in moles per liter in a sample which has a density 1.41 gram per liter and the mass percent of the nitric acid in it being 69%. Calculate the concentration of the nitric acid. Okay, in moles per liter in a sample, density given 1.41 gram per liter and mass percent of nitric acid given 69%. So calculate the concentration of the nitric acid. So here you see mass percentage of the HNO3 in given in sample in question 69%. According to the percentage way gram convert, so 100 gram percentage 100, so 100 gram HNO3 contains 69 gram of HNO3 by mass. Then molar mass of the HNO3, hydrogen 1 plus nitrogen atomic mass 14, oxygen 16 and given 3. So 3 into 16, so total 63 gram. So you already known about number of moles small n is equal to small m upon capital M. Small m given 69, divide molar mass, molar mass 63. So 69 divide 63, so 1.095 mole. So volume of the 100 gram HNO3. Okay, and volume you already know small m upon D, capital D. So small m 100 gram divide density given 1.41, so this value is come 70.92 ml, but convert into the liter, so divide by 1000, so into 10 is to power minus 3, so 70.92 into 10 is to power minus 3 liter. Then concentration of the HNO3, C is equal to small n upon D. Okay, so concentration of HNO3 small C is equal to n upon D. Okay, so n value 1.095 mole and divide density volume density, here volume given, so density is equal to formula here D is equal to small m upon capital V. So 70.92 into 10 to the power minus 3. So calculate. So this is the concentration of the HNO3, 15.44 mole per liter. Question number 7. How much copper can be obtained from 100 gram of copper sulfate CuSO4? So 1 mole of copper sulfate contain 1 mole of copper. Okay, so molar mass of the copper sulfate, copper is 63.5, sulfur is 32, oxygen 16 multiply 4. So copper sulfate molar mass is 159.5 gram. Then 159.5 gram of copper sulfate contain 63.5 only copper. Okay, so 100 gram of the copper sulfate will contain 63.5 into 100 divide by total molar mass 159.5 of copper. So amount of copper that can be obtained from 100 gram of the copper sulfate. Okay, so calculate. So 39.81 gram comes. Okay, so 1 mole of the copper sulfate contains 1 mole of copper. Okay, so molar mass first find 159.5 gram. Then 159.5 gram of copper sulfate contains 63.5 gram of copper. So 100 gram of copper sulfate will contain this one of copper. So amount of copper that can be obtained from 100 gram of copper sulfate. So 63.5 multiply 100 divided by 159.5 is equal to 39.81 gram. Then question number 8. Determine the molecular formula of an oxide of iron in which the mass percent of iron 69.9 and oxygen 30.1. Determine the molecular formula of an oxide of the iron in which the mass percent given iron and oxygen. So formula find. So mass percent of the iron is given. Okay, so number of moles of iron is equal to small m upon capital M is given 69.9 mass and molar mass is 55.85 of iron. So calculate 1.25. Number of moles of the oxygen, so given mass 30.1 and then